this regular Board of Education meeting for Washington Unified School District. It's November 9th, 2017. Let the record reflect that all board trustees are present. And apologize for being out of breath and not dressed professionally. I just got back from a field trip, so here I am. Okay, announcement of items to be discussed in closed session. We have E1, Government Code Section 54957.6, Conference with Labor Negotiators, WTA, CSEA, Management, and that will be with Michael Reed, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, and Linda Luna, Superintendent. E2, Government Code Section 54957, Public Employee Discipline Dismissal Release. E3, Government Code 54956.9, D2, this is an action item on existing litigation, OAH case number 2017090628, conference with legal counsel. E4, Government Code 54956.9, D2, pending or potential litigation. And E5, Government Code Section 54957, Public Employee Superintendent. And we do have public comments regarding items in closed session. So we'll do our public comments now. And we will start with, is there a particular order? Forest Gardens.
Is it on? Okay, perfect. And my timer, because I'll go on all night. Thank you guys for giving me a chance to come up tonight. And thanks for taking my call and answering some things to kind of give you guys an idea of, give me an idea of what your point of view is, our point of view, and the lens that kind of each of us views from. And so what I was kind of circling back to a little bit was the difference in some of the school rankings that we had for the different schools and things like that, and just trying to get my arms around. Not yet. And so it's trying to, it seems like it's slippery, like I can't grab it, like why do some schools do better than others? And as a biology major myself, I realized that, that, you know, it's like an organism, and I don't know where I'm going with that. But the thing is I'm just trying to figure out why some are just better. And so I had a chance to write a letter. I haven't gotten a call back, but I did get a couple of answers as far as how the testing is done for each school, and I'm not sure how all that comes into play. And then we kind of talked a little bit about the uniform, and I think to kind of give some clarification is that my son wears a uniform when he goes to school, but it's weird because it's like he's only like maybe one of maybe 4 or 5 kids in the classroom that wear the uniform. And so it almost feels like we're somewhat out of place. It makes my morning so much easier because I know what he's going to wear. I put him in there, he takes a shower, and he's out the door. And so part of me is thinking either we just disband it or we give everybody a uniform or something, because I don't know if that means that it becomes a cost to the parents where they have to come up with it and that sort of thing. So maybe we would talk a little bit about that. The other part was that kind of got me was my son, here we go, was the only guy wearing a Spider-Man costume on Halloween. And so I take him to Riverbank and they're like, nope, we do not let any of the kids dress in Halloween costumes. And I guess they're the only school in the district that does that. And a part that got me scratching in my head was if Riverbank was the only school, if a principal, they're not. Okay, so is that district-wide? Nobody can wear? But the part that got me confused was they came in pajamas like the month before, like that was a pajama day. And so I'm going, we gotta bring Halloween back. Like, I don't know how all that works, and would like you guys to maybe revisit it. Because if a particular school has the unilateral ability to do a prohibition, then I think that they should at least run it by you guys for a recommendation and then kick it back. Sure, they'll have a final decision, but maybe with your lens, you guys would be able to see it from a different point of view so that we're all kind of included in this American holiday that we all love. Okay, I got 5 seconds left and closing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Are you Devon Gardens? Are you Devon Gardens? Okay. And Katrina.
Katarina.
Katarina, would you like to speak now, Katarina?
Oh, Devon, you can
Devon.
first. I'm lowering it.
You want to tell them about Pumpkin Patch and what a wonderful job your teacher did?
Okay, come here.
Okay, Devin,
Low
Seven
enough?
Gardens.
Doesn't go any lower.
Yeah, maybe not.
Pull the mic down a little further like that.
Okay. I got a pumpkin was sticking together, and this pumpkin vine was sticking like this. Then I took it home. Then my mom drew a picture, and like where you make stuff with it, and you put a candle, and your mom puts fire on the candle. Then you can absolutely see inside the pumpkin with a light.
What else did you do at the pumpkin patch?
And I went on a tractor, and it was pretty nice on there.
What did you see?
I see this animal. This animal had horns, but I don't know actually what it calls though. Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
Thank you, Devin.
Thank you for sharing. Devin, what grade are you in? What grade?
Kindergarten.
In kindergarten. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. And would you like to also speak, Katarina?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
Hi, my name is Katarina Tarrant, and I'm here to talk about the uniforms. Last year, I was like the only kid in class that was wearing the uniform. So I told my parents about it, and they decided that this year I don't have to wear a uniform. But like I see Devin, he's the only one here wearing a uniform. And at other schools, they enforce it, but here they don't enforce it, like no one wears uniform. So what would we do about that? Would we like either stop uniform for good or make people wear uniform? Because everyone says that it's the rule, but no one enforces it. I've even heard it from staff. They say we don't enforce it. So everyone wears it. And then they say that you're not allowed to wear red and black together, but there are many kids that wear red and black together as a gang color.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with us. We can't have a discussion with you right now on it since it's not on our discussion on our agenda, but thank you for sharing. And will you tell us what school you go to?
Riverbank Elementary.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Okay, so with that, we'll go into closed session, and we hope to reconvene at 7 p.m.